YouTube, how we doing? Got another one today. Today I have 3 more setups for you guys for the upcoming weeks. I also want to go through the 3 setups that I gave you last week and see how those turned out. One was perfect, and I'll show you that on the charts. It was the Euro GBP setup that I gave you guys last week. I was unable to take. I was asleep. Happened overnight. Probably could have took a limit order, but I'm not too keen on limit orders just of yet. Still trying to lab the limit orders, a more market order. But this would have been a perfect limit order, and I'm going to show you guys that on the charts. So let's get right into it. So last week, I gave you guys this setup. Let me get rid of this. This is pitch perfect. Last week, we didn't see anything left of the mouse here, or right of the mouse here. So as you can see, price, right, broke above our key level, which we have marked out here with these green circles, right? Deny, 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 deny. Price then finally broke out, consolidated for a couple hours. Could have got in right here. This entry is what I had laid out before price decided to do it. Could have gotten in right here, take profit, would have been perfect. We aimed for the previous key level on the left here. And then, yeah, price eventually fell, but you would have gotten in, would have gotten yourself a 1 to 2.26, which is really all you need. Maybe at least one person capitalized on this. I was asleep, unfortunately, so I wasn't able to take it, but great setup. The next setup that I mentioned last week, we finally got the break. So we have, again, our key level marked with these green dots. I don't know why they're green, but it's okay. Deny, deny, deny. Price cannot break below these lows right here. Price then finally does, comes back. The only reason I did not enter, which you definitely could have, as you can see, we're looking all right. You'd be up right now, almost a 1 to 2. You would have got it easy, 1 to 2. Only reason I did not enter, stop loss wouldn't have been here. Stop loss would have been maybe even up here, actually. So only reason I did not enter is because our EMA right here, it didn't really bounce like I would have liked it to. It started to right here, but then it price kind of went above it. You could have got in here on this big bearish candle. I just did not. But again, I hope at least one of you capitalized on this. You would be looking all right. Still have to see if price comes down to our take profit level. But another good setup from last week. The last setup from last week, NZD JPY, is still just consolidating. We're still waiting on our push up here. And then our pullback. This is exactly what we're looking for. And so NZD JPY is still valid. I'm still looking to take this long here, which is why I have my alert set. We have our key level. Price couldn't break past. It finally did, but it was weak. It was all wicks and everything like that. There's nothing to take here. So we're looking for a strong push up, and then looking for enter on the pullback. So I have 3 setups for you for these upcoming weeks. CAD, JPY. We're looking for longs. We're sitting above both the 50 and the 200 EMAs. So we're looking for longs. As you can see, I'll mark again with my highlighter tool. Price cannot break above this level. So like the previous setup on NZD JPY, we're just looking for a big push to the upside. Price then to retract back down to our zone. Look for entry there. Looking for this stop loss. I'd probably take it under these lows right here. Let me put my microphone down. Hope I still sound the same. I'd probably put stop loss below this low right here. Yeah, these lows right here. take profit would be on that push. This would be the setup for upcoming CAD JPY. Next setup we have for this upcoming week's pound NZD. We're looking for shorts, right? We have we're clearly bearish. We have our 50 and 200 EMAs above our price. We're looking for shorts. Where again, same exact setup, guys. This, it's nothing different. Looking for the push down. We will then wait for the pullback to our zone and then take entry here. Stop loss. This is up to you. If it were me and I'm waiting and I would get in, I would probably put my stop loss around here, right? I mean, this is, you could go up here. This is pretty tough. This is a huge stop loss. So I would go more so in this area, maybe aim for a 1 to 2. So maybe put stop loss there. Take profit would then be at the low that is created if price does come down here. Last setup that we are looking for that looks all right. I marked out these previous breaker structures just for extra confluence on this setup. But as you can see, price rejected this key level and then came pushed down, right? And now we're just waiting for price to come back up. What would be perfect is if when price finally does come back up, which it's starting to, if we can get a bounce off this EMA right here, the 50 EMA, if we can then get a bounce off of this, I'd be looking to short off the bearish close. As you know, we wait for the bearish close for shorts, bullish close for longs. I'd be waiting for the bearish close. So let's say we get in here off the EMA, hopefully off the bounce. I would then do something like this. Stop loss, again, it's up to you. I could see anywhere from here. I could see here. Me personally, I'd probably do something here. I would probably here. And this would be a cool little 1 to 3. So this is the setup for I'm looking for. I just marked these previous lows to the left. Just for extra confluence, right? You don't need these, but I just like to use them as an extra confluence for when I'm getting into trades. And yeah, this one is probably the closest to being taken because we already have our push. Price is no longer consolidating. It finally got the push that we need, so we're just waiting for the retracement. And yeah, another good setup. These are the 3 setups that I have for the upcoming weeks. I hope at least one person is capitalizing on some of these setups. As I mentioned, the previous setups looked pretty good, right? We got, this one was perfection. We got a 1 to 2. 1 to 2. You could have taken on that one. Euro Chef, I could definitely see someone could have taken it. I, again, did not get in because of the EMA. But if you did get in, you're looking all right. NZD JPY is still consolidating, still waiting on that one. So these are 4 potential setups that you could look for the next upcoming days or weeks. This one more so days. These ones more so weeks. Again, we're on the 4-hour. And yeah, I hope you guys look at these setups and potentially take them. Maybe look more so fundamentals. I'm more so technicals. I'm probably 70, maybe even 80% technicals, 20% fundamentals. So I'll before I get in, I'll look at red folder news, see if there's anything with high impact coming. But if not, these are the setups I'm looking for. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm getting a cut soon, so don't I understand, right? I understand how the hair looks. I get it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you in the next one with more setups that I'm looking for. We're getting pretty close to passing phase 1. So once I do pass that, I will show you guys what that looks like and next step from there. But thank you again. See you guys in the next one.